my joy and pleasure to introduce today's guest speaker, Mr. Deepak Rao, who is Head of Information Security at iNurture Education Solutions. He has overall around 13 years of experience in the field of information security, cybercrime, police administration, and have got around 8 years of experience in training various segments like police and corporate sector. So prior to joining iNurture, Mr. Deepak has served as the head of cyber forensic surveys at Mandamus Info Knowledge Consultancy, and he has investigated many cyber crime cases in Bangalore. Apart from all this, he has also written and published a number of papers that are presented in both national and international conferences. And Deepak has a MA in Criminology, MSc in IT, PhD Diploma in Cybercrime, and is currently pursuing his PhD in Cybercrime and Information Security. So, on behalf of the Department of Computer Science, faculty and my students here, I extend my warm welcome, sir. Thank you so much for coming. My privilege to welcome Mr. Ramachandran, Regional Manager, Sales and Marketing of iNurture. Thank you so much for coming. Last but least, I would like to extend my warm welcome to Mr. Ashok, good friend of mine too, IT Vertical Head of iNurture. Welcome you, Ashok. Thank you so much. So, I request all the students to really take part in this talk, have great discussion with the speaker today. Since he's pursuing his research in cybercrime, I think the final year MSIT students here who are going to do their projects, I think it will be really helpful for you. And for all the students here, not only the final years. Thank you so much. Have a great time and enjoy the talk. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. As usual, once again, good afternoon. We also now know, we will say now its energy is high. Okay, right. Today, now I am going to just share some information on the role of information forensics in solving or investigating the crime. You might have heard a lot of news which says that this case solved because of the police investigated in such a way, the information, the evidence they got in such a way that solved the whole case very easily. So, let me just explain you how the forensics, cyber forensics especially, help the police or investigative agencies to solve the cases. What is cyber forensics? Cyber forensics is nothing but a science of capturing, processing, investigating data from a computer equipment and storage medium or storage devices where the data resides. Using a methodology, that is, you need to follow a method. If you don't follow a method, whatever you are gathering as an evidence will not be as admissible in the court of law. So, you have to follow a method. Okay, I have followed all the method, I have captured some evidence. Can I show it in the court? Can the court will take it as an evidence? No, you have to give in a meaningful format. You have to present in a meaningful format where the judge or the deciding authority can understand and give his judgment. Okay? So, you need to follow the method, the scientific principle and the procedure. We have a misconception. Sir, I am very much interested in cyber security and can I also become a cyber forensic expert? You can, but we have some difference between these two. Cyber forensics comes into picture only after there is a security incident has taken place, such as unauthorized access or breach or someone taken some information or whatever it is. So once any crime has happened, then only cyber forensic will come. Whereas cyber security is the focus is mainly on the prevention of unauthorized prevention of unauthorized access. That is, before any crime happens, you follow some methods and procedures by which the crime will not occur. By following CIA, that is confidentiality, integrity and availability. Okay. Let us see what is the reason for the development of cyber forensics. Or need for the cyber forensics to come as a domain, a separate domain. Yeah. Initially, computer came in the form of mainframe computers. Okay. When computers enter into our whole industry, it came as a mainframe computer, where there are huge processing unit will be there, the terminals will be there attached to the thing. So initially, password hacking, for people used to steal one's password and try to take away others' data. So it was very easy because it's confined to one place. They can go and easily find the criminal. Later, computer spread like with a big A in the corporate world. People in the bank use computers in higher rate. That started the main criminal attack. You know an attack called salami attack? Most probably not. Salami attacks are those attacks people used to, the offender used to take away the fractional amount from your account. Do you know what is the amount that you have in your bank? You will say 5,000 or 10,000, 20,000. Will you mind the paisas? What is that? 5,050 paisa? 5,060 paisa? No, we don't bother about that. But the criminals don't take advantage. They want, if you take this fractional amount away in a small bank, the amount of money you can get is 1 lakh. Small bank. If you go and take a state bank kind of stuff, per day it will go up to 1 crore to 2 crore. So, criminals, when they create their own programming, they created a secret account where all this fraction amount will go and take deposited into the secret account. So, initially police could not understand how it is happening. You know the same thing is happening in India too? Yes. One IITian, Delhi IITian is very clever. One Bank of Maharashtra invited the Delhi IITian to code the software in the bank. That clever fellow implemented the same kind of stuff, salami attack, and he siphoned all the amount to his secret account. The Bank of Maharashtra tried to find what the wrong has happened and requested the police to file a case. Initially, police could not understand what is wrong happened. Later, after explaining all the stuff, this clever fellow went to America, settled there happily. Till now, police could not solve the case, but bank taken some initiative, requested the offender, come to India, we will not take any action, but please rectify the mistakes, the course what you have created. So, he came India and rectified and went back to US, settled happily there. Okay, so that is the situation now. Then, it came to the individual PC. Whatever PC we have, we start doing our own way of attack. We used to send malicious code, we used to create Trojan horses and other kind of virus bombs and different kind of malicious codes. What is the need? The need, now more and more people use computer, phone, PDA and other devices to manage their daily activity, especially financial activity. If you want to transfer some amount, 5-6 years we used to go to the bank, do the thing there. Now, use your mobile. Take your mobile out, press some buttons, automatically get transferred. So, there is a possibility that hacker or a criminal can easily find what you are doing and they can steal. They store personal information. What we do when we purchase a new smartphone, we play a little bit, then we go stand in front of mirror, take a photograph. Nice, okay. Some people take nice face photograph,
some people will take some other photograph. Immediately they will store. Once your phone try to take a bath in the bucket of water, immediately will give it to the service center people. What they will do? They will take all your photos and other things. They not only enjoy, they will also upload so that everyone can enjoy. So that is the situation, that is the need. Attack may occur to small as well as large organization. So the attacker will not think, Papam is a poor fellow, we must not steal his money, or he is a big chap, I don't know, we must not touch him. He's a very, his influence is very much. So he will not think that. They will attack whoever it is, small or big. So loss of money, manpower, reputation. So not only your money will go, whatever, if you have a lot of programs developed, if someone has taken away, so you have to do it again. So your manpower is also involved. And your reputation, if there is any incident happened in your organization, wow, what a good organization is yours. No secure, it's not at all secure. So your reputation will also go. Once this happened to Microsoft. Okay? Finally, we need to find who is the real culprit. If there is an incident happen, we need to find who is that person has done this crime. So, using this cyber forensics technology, we can easily pinpoint who is the offender, in which route or what way he has entered into the system, and make him prove this offense in the court of law. Right. If you see the number of cases registered in India for hacking, it is 1875 in the year 2012. In the 2011, it was around 983. So, totally 100% more. So, the next comes the obscene publication. So, people used to have photos and those things. They not only see it, they also share it with others. They also try to pass it to others. Once they transmit the obscene material, that is an offense according to the law. So, tampering of proof and breaching of confidentiality and failure to compliance. That is, if the government orders a service provider to encrypt some information, they have to. So, some service providers don't follow this rule, and for that also cases have been registered. So, what is the importance in cyber forensics? Proper analysis of digital medium for evidence. So, you need to properly analyze the digital medium. Everything will be in bits and bytes. If you don't analyze it properly, the real culprit will not be get caught properly. Clear acquisition of digital evidence. You have to analyze petabytes. You know what is petabyte? 1024 terabyte. So, what is terabyte? 1024 gigabyte. So, such a huge amount of data you have to analyze to find one small byte of information as evidence. Okay, so you need to clearly acquire so much of data from a prevention of digital evidence. You need to prevent your digital evidence properly. Here, I want to share one small case study. I was associated with Chennai Police, Tamil Nadu Chennai Police. There, I found one case. You are all happy to hear the case?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, one person by name, Mr. Ali. He was very famous, and his name was there in the newspaper. You know what is the reason? He got 30 marriages. He got 30 marriages. 30 wives, he has got 30 wives. 31st wife came and gave a complaint. He is a fellow, Mr. Ali, used to chat with me over internet, and he cheated me, and he has taken my money, jewels and all. He is a cheat. Please take action against him. Immediately, this type of information are very sensitive. So, people used to publish it very nicely. So, once this information the complaint was registered, police was start searching this fellow. And through some channel, they got the information that he is hiding in Coimbatore. So, overnight journey for the police. Immediately, police went to Coimbatore early morning. Seized, he was hiding in a lodge. Police went to the lodge, searched all the things that he has got. Police seized one laptop, few CDs, and one pen drive. And while seizing, they used to write a punchnama stating that what they have seized. Okay, they have taken a witness for that also. In that punchnama, they have noted down around 11 o'clock, police seized this material. Okay, and taken for investigation, sent for the investigation. Okay, everything went quite good. So afternoon, they started by a vehicle. Around 2:30, the inspector was very curious who arrested that particular offender, accused, is very curious to find more evidence. So he opened a lot of things, books, papers and all. At the end, he opened his laptop, whose the suspect's laptop also he opened. He searched the laptop, tried to find what is the evidence available in the laptop, and he saw few photos, movies, very happily enjoyed for a few minutes. After half an hour, he, since the power is not there, he closed the laptop, properly shut down. He did properly shut down because he is very new in the computer area, and then he properly shut down. Normally we used to close and we will get hibernate. So he properly shut it down. After coming to Chennai, he handed over this laptop to the police station. As a chain of custody, they have to hand it over to the nearest police station. So they hand it over to the police station, and they also gave, put that accused to the jail, and everything is quite simple, quite good. After 2 months, the case went to the court. This 30, person who married 30 girls will be, very intelligent fellow. So he hired one great advocate. After going to the whole case, advocate said that, my lord, my client is innocent. 30 marriage, you are saying innocent. Oh God, how? Yes, my lord, whatever the thing the police is showing, they are the offenders. They have done all the crime, and my client is innocent. How come? Yes. See the FSL report, Forensic Science Lab report. According to the report, the laptop was properly shut down around 2:30, whereas they seized in the morning around 11 o'clock. In between, the laptop was the police, so they have planted their evidence and showing me that this is the evidence that they found and against my client. So whatever mistake is done by the police only, not by my client. Simple. You are not handling your evidence properly. The court has to correct. Whatever proof they are showing is correct. So that particular evidence they could not take. So you have to preserve your evidence properly. And documenting and reporting of evidence. You have to document properly so that the judge or any person who will judge the whole thing will understand and give his judgment clearly. There are two categories of cyber forensics. You may be asking, sir, you are talking about police, defense, all crime and all. We are all students. We like only the corporate environment to work. Yes, if you are interested in cyber forensics, you can also take a job in corporate. So the first category is public investigation. That is, government agencies responsible for criminal and prosecution, investigation prosecution. So if there is any serious case, and that case is suo motu responsible for the police to take action, they will take, or if you go to police and give a complaint, they will take action, they will investigate the cybercrime case. If any case that happened inside a corporate and they don't want their reputation to go, they can hire people like cyber forensics and they can investigate their own case. Internal employee dispute, maybe one employee said, sir, I am getting this kind of message every day, and